Think about a right triangle. Suppose triangle ABC in this. Suppose you were given, let's see, one side. For example, let's say side BC is 12. Okay. And now they ask you, find side AC. Now, how exactly is it that we are supposed to do that? It's simple, I'll tell you. Basically, there's these things called trigonometric ratios, which inherently allows us to find out missing sides. You see, we can't use the Pythagorean Theorem because we don't know side AB, right? This is also a question. But we're trying to find out side AC. So how do we do that? Okay, SOH, or SO, okay, stands for sine, data, and the OH stands for opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine, this is CAH, CAH. Cosine, data, this stands for adjacent equals hypotenuse. The adjacent side over the hypotenuse. TOA, this stands for tangent, and then the ONA stands for opposite and adjacent. So it's going to be the opposite side over the adjacent side. Now, what exactly is it that we do with these ratios? Allow me to show you. For example, in this case, just for reference, if you want to know data, for example, if you have sine 60, the opposite side is going to be side AB, hypotenuse is going to be AC, and adjacent is going to be side BC. So, how exactly is it that we're going to find side AC? Think about what's given. We have the adjacent given. Now, what do you think is the easiest if we have the adjacent given? There's only two equations that have the adjacent given, cosine and tangent. Now, if we times adjacent, we were trying to find AC, right? Which is a hypotenuse, right? So we have to use cosine in this case. Now, how exactly do we set it up? That's a good question. We set it up. What's the value of theta? It's 60. So cosine 60 equals, what's the adjacent side? 12 over side AC, which is an unknown at this moment. Now, all we have to do is isolate AC, and I'll show you how to solve for cosine. You have to times AC by both sides. Then you have to divide cosine 60. Forgive my rash handwriting. So AC equals 12 over cosine 60. Well, how do I solve for cosine 60? Listen. Remember, all throughout elementary schools, your teachers always told you, you can't use a calculator. Well, guess what? You can. Cosine 60. If you use a calculator to calculate the value of cosine 60, make sure this is degrees. This is really important. Not radians, degrees. The value is approximately 1/2 or 0.5. So let's see. AC equals 12 over 0.5. And then, as you know, 0 divided by 0.5 is basically times it by 2. So that means AC equals 24. And there you have it, folks. That's one implementation of how you use right triangle trigonometry to find the missing side. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. This is my first video, so I understand the quality is subpar. But thank you for your time.